It's 2026, and what are you doing to improve your small business? Are you stuck? Are you stressed out about the upcoming 2025 tax season? If you're a small business owner making a substantial amount of income and owe the IRS more than $150K, this message is for you. We've all heard the phrase, new year, new you, in several advertisements for health, mind, and body, but what about financially? More specifically, what about your back tax problems? You're a small business owner who wants to continue growing their business in 2026, but past tax issues are literally blocking you from scaling your business. So what about a New Year's resolution? While New Year's resolutions have good intentions, only about 10% of people keep their New Year's resolution. So what is holding you back from taking care of your back tax problems in 2026? And most importantly, what are you going to do to keep your New Year's resolution to get your business back on track? How can you ensure that your business remains profitable and tax debt-free after you keep your New Year's resolution to get your business back on track? In 2025, we saw the IRS get aggressive with small business owners, and 2026 does not show any sign of slowing down. This means that if you owe the IRS, they're going to continue cracking down on enforced collections such as levies, seizure of assets, and liens. So what are the steps you need to do to keep your New Year's resolution promise? First, you have to make sure all your tax returns are filed. The IRS is simply not going to entertain any solution on back owed taxes until this is done. And second, making your estimated tax payments. Look, if you're gonna owe the IRS every year, they're not gonna be willing to set up any kind of resolution if you're going to default it by accruing new balances. Third, having a system in place for all your financial documentation. Do you have the systems in place to keep track of your income and expenses? Maybe you need to look into a bookkeeper or some kind of system or service to keep track of this. Do you have a way that makes sense of all this data? Getting on top of your business finances is going to be crucial in order to get your deductions you are entitled to under IRS guidelines. Lastly, and this is a big one, commitment. You have to put in the time and commit yourself to the process of getting your business back on track with the IRS. Participation is key. You would be surprised on how many business owners like yourself want to achieve the goal of getting their back tax problems under control, but when it comes to push and shove, they don't follow through with what is needed to get the job done. So what about turning your back tax problems around once and for all in 2026? If you're living in fear that the IRS is going to levy your bank account, shut down your business, maybe even garnish your vendors, there is relief. And here's the bottom line. If you've fallen behind on filing your tax returns, you're not alone. The key is to take action before the IRS forces your hand. The longer you wait, the fewer options you'll have, and the more it's going to cost you. Now, let me be clear. This isn't about avoiding tax obligations. It's about resolving them in the most strategic way possible to protect your business and your future. IRS isn't interested in putting you out of business. They just want to get you back into compliance. So if you're ready to make that New Year's resolution and get this resolved once and for all, somewhere either above or below, there's a link to a free tax strategy session with us. The great news is, it's only going to take a small portion of your day to see how we can help. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the other side.